Hello boys and girls, Ant here again, and this is the crew, the beta as it were. Shouldn't use a mouse, should use a control pad. Racing games are terrible with keyboard and mouse, aren't they? Basically, I'm just going to move into a better position. It's the last day of the crew's beta. I thought I've been in this for a couple of days now, only played about like 2 hours of it so far, but I've got to the point where you're just kind of racing around and doing your own thing. If you look at the map, all the sort of coloured in areas are where I've been so far, which isn't too far really. Could have probably explored more, but let's jump in, do a mission, and then we'll go on a cross-country journey and see where it takes us, shall we? So yeah, this is the next mission I've got to do. Over, let's zoom in a bit. Ooh, there you go. The duel. Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, so far I'm quite liking this. It's not bad. It's pretty much an open world sort of game, much in the mould of like Watch Dogs and Grand Theft Auto and all that jazz, except obviously you stay inside your car, which I suppose kind of puts it more in the realm of Driver. Thanks other player. Yeah, it's an online multiplayer. As far as I can tell, there's no way to skip out of multiplayer. There's also an annoying thing where everyone's mic, anyone who's got a mic on, you're just going to hear their noise going everywhere. They need to do something about that. I know they want the chat in there, but really it'd be better if that was limited to I don't know, maybe just people who are in your actual crew. But yeah, I've picked a Nissan Fairlady 350Z. It's a Fairlady, isn't it? So let's jump into one of the races. These are quite fun. They kind of got little set pieces in them quite often. There's probably going to be a little bit of story spoilers here, I guess. I'm only really early in the game. The story for the game is that you're a guy called Alex, your brother gets killed, you get blamed for it, and as political, as let's say crime fighting dictates, you must take part in street races in order to earn your freedom, as it were, and get the people back who framed you. Right, we're racing against Jared. The beat's been alright. There's been a couple of buggy things where it just like freaks out a little bit every now and again, but generally it's been pretty cool. Haven't done this race yet, so let's see what happens. Oh, is that it? It's a drag race. Okay, that was nice and simple. Obviously, if I was paying attention to text, I'm sure it told me with the text. But yeah, there might be some spoilers along here, but to be honest, it's only going to be tiny little things that don't really matter too much, because we're such an early point in the game, nothing's really going to mess with you. All car levels increased to level 20 by 24 levels. Oh, that's nice. And I've earned a perk point. Oh, that gives us a chance to go show you what the perk points are. Only bronze. Come on, I thrashed him, sort of. Yep, there you go. This is kind of like sort of a Diablo type thing. Every time you finish a race, you get a little item to boost your car, and you just add it on like that, auto equip, and boost your car's rating up a little bit. It's actually like, as far as I can tell, it's stats that rule over all your cars. It's not just the one car. So your stats are like shared from one to the next. Each car has its own handling, but you have your own stats that affect it. Kind of like the Mario Kart thing where you can switch your car parts around. Ah, here you go. In down St. Louis, I've got some things I need to do. Oh, he's got some job for me. I don't know why I'm reading that out, because obviously he's talking. I've got the volume turned down quite low because I don't want the audio coming into the microphone. Because I'm considerate like that, unlike other players who are playing this game. Did his wheels just come off?
So, how'd it go?
That's Zoe. She's an FBI agent who's getting us to do things.
I'll keep tracking you from here. Oh, and be careful.
Oh, we've got to go to St. Louis next. We're going to go to another city. We'll do that in a minute. I want to show you how the perks work. Right. Is that home base? That's our home base. So we're going to head there. There's also things like, there's a car dealership here, which is where you can buy new cars. That's where you can tune your cars and buy extra parts for them. But you earn a bunch of things as you go along, but I'm assuming you get some better things from there. Alright, let's go there. I quite like how the map zooms in and out like that. And that's weird, isn't it? The ribbon in the air. That's your GPS thing. Some people have been complaining about the handling on this game. I think it's fine. It feels a lot like not too far removed from Project Gotham Racing, to be honest. I think it's fine. Let's see, is there going to be a little mini game along the way? There's these nice little mini games basically, and all you have to do to activate them is drive through a marker, and there'll be things like slalom courses or speed things where you have to sort of drive as fast as you can. Oh, just missed. It's a nice stadium. Yeah, it's quite good. It's not the most graphically astounding game out there right now. I suppose it's still in beta. Well, I'll say that. Nothing's going to change before the full game comes out, is it? Let's face it, that sort of thing doesn't happen. I've worked on games, the graphics are generally finalised early on. It's very rare they upgrade the quality. In fact, that whole instance with Watch Dogs where they downgraded it is pretty much par for the course, really. Because they start off with an idea of what they want it to look like and then try and make it work. Weird thing with Watch Dogs was they totally could. Right, got perks here. I'm guessing all those photos represent different mission givers, as it were, and each one will have their own set of perks, so you can choose where you place your perks as you're working through their story. I've been chucking them in XP because that will, in the long run, give me more perks and get them quicker and things like that, and you know, will help out in the long run. I put one on breaking, but to be honest, you're getting all these little parts that add to this sort of thing already. I suppose that'd be a good one to do, chance of 2 perk points. Be interesting how it goes. There's a second folder there when you go in there, that suggests something else. If you go over to the progression bit, you can watch the cutscenes you've already seen. I guess that's an introduction to the Midwest cutscene, maybe. That's the region we're in. The beat is actually pretty big right now. That's quite cool. I'll explain how big in a minute. This is a kit car. Well, one part of it. As you drive around the region, there's kit car pieces lying around, and you collect up 20 pieces, and you'll get to make a car. Now, I think this one's a hot rod. Yeah, hot rod, the crew. I found this one in the middle of nowhere. It was just a part of. You basically find an abandoned car, and you take the part from it. Let's have a look. Something else in the HQ. I'm guessing these are the cars that you can get in Detroit. Oh, this is all the ones that are available in the beta, most likely. Not many cars, but then again, like I say, it's a beta. You can buy the cars from here. This is one thing I quite like. Everything seems to be pretty streamlined. You can just buy things. You can upgrade your car on the fly when you're out and about. There's even a mechanic thing to let you fix your car. 2 kit cars to get. One of them, there's a hot rod and a buggy. And you early on, you get your car put to a street racing car, and then as you level up, you'll be able to unlock different types of performance upgrades for them. Sort of gear them towards different things. And the mods are quite cool. You can actually change quite a bit. Hang on a second, what did I... Was that a Fozzie logo in the middle? Really looked like it. Shouldn't swing back and forth like that. That's probably messing up the video no end. Right. Let's have a look. This is one of the cool things I like. Pop, you can see inside your car. Isn't that nice? When you go like to fuel injection, it lets you see the car like that, and then you can move around. I don't know exactly what part's changing, but it does this. It bobbles. It's quite nice. Yeah, and you go to the visual side of things. You can change the colour on the fly and all that. When you go to the we have to go to the garage to actually do that. I haven't got any stickers right now. But yeah, let's go to the nearby garage and garage, and we'll see what they got there. But yeah, early on in the game, it starts you off like, doesn't warm up to anything at all. It just basically throws you into a cross-country drive where you're being chased by the police and you're shooting all over the place, jumping over hills and all sorts. Right, let's go to yeah, car tuner, and this will give us a chance to really see what sort of upgrades you can do. Turn around, and off we go. Frame rate's locked to 30 frames per second in the beta, but there is an option on the menus to unlock it, but that's not available in this beta, so it'll be there in the full game, I assume, which will be handy because racing games in 60 frames per second is generally better. So I'm not one of these ones who worries about frame rate so much, but I do find that in certain games higher frame rates definitely are an advantage. It just makes everything smoother and nicer. It'd be interesting to see this one at 60 frames per second, because really not many open world games that look like this consistently run. Oh, here's one of the challenges. Is this a speed one? Drive as fast as you can and stay on the road. Right, got to avoid the other traffic. And I crashed. I probably screwed that up. I don't think I'm even going to get a bronze, am I? Yeah, that was dreadful. It's better when it's a straight line and I'm not trying to go somewhere, I guess. But yeah, you drive through those little gates and it just kicks off a little minigame. Oh, missed. And I just hit the retry button because I tried to handbrake. Ah, well. Right, let's try that again. That's a dumb idea, isn't it? Oh, look, there's a gold medal ghost car. Why did it tell me to drive through the... through the... Right. I don't care, let's let the time run out. Yeah, yeah. Right, continue. Trying to get to the next location. Police seem to be pretty slow to come after you quite often. It's basically you smack into things and it will start this meter starts appearing showing you how much the police are looking for you. But yeah, you can occasionally get into car chases and whatnot. Right. In we go. One thing I did have earlier, I went to join the game and the servers were down and you couldn't like actually even start the game. You get stuck in the menu screen, so there's no way to play this offline. And the thing is that the multiplayer is kind of, it's one of those multiplayers that may as well not exist there. There's your crew, and I'm sure there's benefits to having your crew and everything, but it's not like you necessarily need it. Right, let's customise this. I don't want flags. God, that's a lot of money. Not available for this car? Don't give me that. Oh, we can buy flames though. I can make my car look like something from a Michael Bay film. What's that one? You can't even see them flames. They're there. They're there just about. Yeah. Yeah, let's have some of that. Let's buy them flames. Crew credits are something you unlock later on as you start when you actually join the crew. This early part of the game, you're trying to join the 510 crew. There you go. I've put stickers on my car. You can colour the interior, you can change the bumpers, change the wheels and skirts and whatnot. You see parts of your car popping off, which is quite nice. Like that. See? I quite like how that does that. Oh, let's can we get some... What type of rims can we buy? Exotic. What we got looks nice. Oh, that looks nice. 18,000, yeah, I can afford that. There you go, I'm making my car look stupid now. But yeah, we can buy in different parts inside. So let's say let's improve the motor core. There's nothing in that category, that's helpful. Right, gearbox, nothing in there. I don't think they let you upgrade this category, do they? That's not on. This is only the beta, stuff missing. But yeah, you get the idea. You can pop your car apart, you can see inside it. Right. It wants us to drive to St. Louis, which was... I wanted to go to another city anyway. I was going to drive to Chicago. Seeing as it's in Watch Dogs, it would be nice to compare them, but it wants us to go to St. Louis, so let's do that anyway. Ooh, car looks silly with its flames. They're like metallic sparkly flames on them. Look at that. Phew. I used to redesign cars in Forza quite often. Used to do much better than that. Right, where are we going? St. Louis. That looks like a little city, doesn't it? Making a ghost. Right. Let's drive there. We get to go on a little cross-country journey. That'll be fun. There's a weird thing going on with the damage meter. Whenever you take an impact, that little green meter drops down, but it goes all grey, but then it recovers, which kind of suggests that you've got some sort of healing mechanic in place. I don't think it recovers the full way, but I think they've basically made it so that if you're getting trashed seriously in a race, that it'll take you out of the race rather than cost you too much in the long run to repair. So yeah, it's a weird mechanic. I don't know exactly. I don't quite understand it right now, but hey. Oh, the road's looking very quiet. All the other players have gone as well. That happens sometimes. It seems to disappear. Boom, through there, just leaving cones in the middle of the road. That's dangerous. You can probably tell right now. This is whoa, Jesus. Mobile felon. He freaking turned without indicating. Shut it. But yeah, you can probably tell this is pretty much what the Need for Speed and Burnout games have been doing the last few. I'll say Burnout games. One Burnout game did it. But yeah, it's just open world adventure thing. I'm quite surprised by how much story there was. I was really expecting this to be a straight up Need for Speed type thing, like the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was. Ah, Jesus Christ, that was a jerk on his part. There you go, see the grey bar? And it just refills gradually. So yeah, you got recharging health in your car racing game. Almost run that lady over. Ah, there looks like there's a mini mission along the way here. Shall we hit it and see what it does? Oh, nope. Ah. It's a slalom one, I guess. Oh, jump into the landing zone. I wasn't ready for that. Can I retry it? I was not ready for that. We'll retry it in a second. Oh, what's that? I want to do that. I want to show you how these work. I want to do one without messing it up. Let's retry it. Right. Drive, damn you. Yeah, I'm screwing up all sorts right now. That's what I do. Right, here we go. Jump into the landing zone. Turbo boost. Wow. Oh, I just made it. We got silver. That's alright. And there you go. You see, you get your car parked. It spins around. It gives a random boost to it as well. And that'll bump my car up +3. That's nice. Equip this part. Makes your car disappear for a second while it's reloading. There you go. That's quite cool though. You can upgrade on the fly. You can just on your way to another location. You can earn upgrades as you go along. So it's kind of, I guess it's kind of like random battles in a RPG, isn't it? You just sort of go around, you kill a mob, and you get a boost of some kind. Get some extra XP. That's essentially what that's doing. It's giving you a random loot drop. Oops, smack the barrier. Right. Don't want to do that one. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about my driving here. I'm trying to concentrate on that line that's above me to see where I'm heading at the same time. Getting distracted. Oh, here's all the farmhouses. We know we're entering St. Louis. Where's St. Louis? Mississippi? Missouri? I don't know. It's one of those American places. If this was set in the UK, it'd be cooler. Everyone knows that. Oh! That little blinking thing in the corner, that radar. That's telling me that there's a car part around here. Let's go through a cornfield and find it. Here we go, we're getting closer. Right, what we'll do, we'll find a rundown car somewhere. There it is. That didn't take too long. Can you drive near it? Oh, got a car park. There you go. That's how you find the car parts, which can go towards building your kit car, which is quite cool. Smashing through there again. Look at that. That'd be quite cool in a race, having everyone just going through a cornfield and destroying all that. But yeah, the beat is quite sizable. It's got apparently all the story from the Midwest region of the game, which is the part we're in right now, and the entire map is there as well. So when you're done with the Midwest region, you can just go driving from one side of America to the other. I was going to try and do that and actually get that unlocked, but I've been busy the last couple of days. Went to see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, which is just friggin' remarkable. If you go on my website, filmdump.com, you'll be able to read my review of it. It's just a jump. Drive fast and stay on the road. Right, I'm not going to turbo boost because I'll just crash. You see in the top corner that marker, that's showing you how close you are to the next medal, which is quite smart. When you go past gold, it starts showing your world record, which is quite cool. I've jumped off the road. Get back on the road. I'm not doing very well. Did I even get bronze there? Everything's too far off. Everything's at the top of the screen, which is the worst place for it to be in a racing game. I'm making excuses. I just suck. Yeah, I didn't even get bronze. It was awful. You know, I don't know. If you're watching this channel, you're not watching it for my gaming skills, are you? Let's face it. Did you see me playing Super Hexagon? Was it 15 seconds I lasted? Oh dear. There's a mobile felon in the area. The destruction meter's gone up. There's a police car up ahead as well. That's what those red arrows are on the map, which you can bring up by pressing up. Look at that. Make a big map. Oh, this is a slalom, isn't it? Smash the targets. Oh no, it's different. Oh, missed one. Oh. God damn, everything's gone slow. Oh heck. I'm not built for off-road racing. When you actually get the off-road cars, you get to race a couple of different spec cars early on in the game, and the off-road ones are quite, they're designed in quite an over-the-top way, massive great big wheels and huge frames and all this sort of stuff. God damn, I'm not doing very good here. I really need an off-road car for this, I think. Oh, smashed into the 18 van. Like I say, you don't watch this channel for skill gaming. You watch this channel for Lord knows what reason. Who's watching this anyway? See, my car's actually damaged now. The little marker's gone down a little further. I have to pay for that. I'm a bit worried about the two different currencies, the gold and that crew credits, because that reeks of free-to-play dual currency mechanic, which suggests to me that they're going to have their main DLC will likely be free-to-play style currency. Like they'll probably charge like 70 quid for 20,000 crew credits or something like that. Have I damaged something again? I didn't know I hit anyone. Does this look like Missouri to you? I don't know, I've never been to America. No one's shooting at me, but then we're not in the south, are we? Yeah, the frame rate's not super stable. It's locked to 30 frames per second, but it does dip a little bit every now and again, which isn't good. But you know, such is life. Oh, we've got to turn quickly there. There's a garage. Can I drive into that? I think this is roughly where you start off in the game. You start off sort of driving around, just smashing through all sorts of things, and pick up another car. Then you get arrested. Then you get freed. Such an exciting life Alex leads. I think he's called Alex Tanner. Now that's got to be a slalom event, hasn't it? Ah! That's it, I've gone right around it, because I got smacked into things. Oh well, whatever. It's hard to talk and play at the same time. Mother Road? That's a silly name for a road. Oh! Radar's blinking. Okay, I don't care about that one though. That's basically, you know how Ubisoft games have to have towers that you unlock to show you where things are? This is this game's equivalent of it. There's radio towers. You drive up to them and it like highlights all the mini games and whatnot in the local area. There was one in Chicago that I went into and you couldn't get out of the area. It was within. You had to hold B to reset your car's position, basically. There's like a ramp that you're supposed to use to jump off of, but after you've driven up to the radio tower, it puts you into a cutscene, and then every time you drive near the radio tower, it restarts the cutscene again, which is fantastic, and just puts you in the wrong direction to just keep driving. So yeah, that was good. But I'm sure that's all going to get fixed by the final version of the games. You know, it's a beta. I find it funny, I'm looking on the forums and people are talking about, oh, there's so many bugs that I've been finding, stuff like that. We need to report them. Why are they ending the beta so soon? That if you're playing this, you're not playing this to find bugs, no matter what you think you're doing. These betas are demos. They are literally just demos. They get treated the same as demos by the dev. You might report all those bugs. They'll have someone skim over them and see if there's anything they haven't found already. But the extreme likelihood is that they have found them all. Well, it's another drive fast and stay on the road. I've had 3 of these. That's a bit disconcerting. Such a short distance. God, frame rate is jittering along a little bit there, isn't it? Oh, don't... Come on, that was his fault. He was on the road. He shouldn't have been on the road. Right. I'm not really driving fast, am I? There you go, look, you can see the bronze medals getting closer. See that? Can I hit it? Yeah. It's turbo. Can I get silver? Nah, I didn't get the silver. Nitro refills automatically, as you'd expect all these games do. Quit that part. Is that a weight reduction? No, that's nice. Oh, it's gone to night time almost. We must be in St. Louis by now. I think this is the top end of it, isn't it? Yeah, we're in the refineries area. Whatever that means. Probably means something to people who live in St. Louis. But yeah, I'm quite liking this. I'd like to see what they do with other games, because, I mean, it's an abridged version of the US, so if they go and choose a country that's smaller, you're probably going to get players complaining if they ever did that. Like if they chose Japan or something, to go, oh, Japan's tiny, you can't make a game like that. That'd be silly though, because this map's an abridged version of the US anyway. Depends how much detail they want to put into it. I want a United Kingdom version. I want to be able to drive through Yorkshire. My throat's a bit dry right now. Oh god, I couldn't see that tree coming. Right. Let's go find... Look, there's another car part. Let's go find another car part. Really should have an off-road car for this sort of thing, I think. Trees. Where is it? Oh god, it's playing Royals. Oh, skip that track. Probably get hit with a copyright strike. There it is. I'm stuck on the tree. Oh my god. Almost there. Boom. Yeah, 3 car parts found. I'm figuring each region has its own set of cars to build. God, the camera shakes about a fair bit when you're off-road, doesn't it? Yeah, graphically, it's a bit of a mixed bag, this, because like this little forest area, it's quite nice and fairly densely packed. But you know, the trees are far enough apart for you to drive through them, unless you're me. But like car models aren't really anything more advanced than what you've got on like the 360, really. And this is a PC version, so this is, I mean, should technically be the best looking version. Oh, there's a balloon. I get distracted easily. There's the St. Louis Arch thing. Yeah, that thing. You know what I mean.
Like I said, Detroit's got a little crowded for a man of my ambition.
Oh, story.
Shop in St. Louis. Here's the location of St. Louis V2. Find her and kill her. What?
I've got kill the V2. The members of this game, they're all named after engines. The leader of the 512 crew is called a V8, apparently. Because that's the thing I love with this gang type thing in films and games. It always just comes across like little kids fanning around. I don't want to go to St. Louis Station. I think there's shortcuts. Like there's an airport you can go to as well. And I'm wondering if you can use your car on the plane and the train to get somewhere.
Back to HQ for repairs.
My car's not a wreck, it's got a little bit of damage. Shut your tits. I want to hit a jump, fuck it. Right, let's hit the jump. Boom. No, didn't have enough speed there really, did I? But yeah, it's a airport, which I'm guessing are quick travel things, even though you can just like select a destination and fast travel to it. But who knows, I haven't tried driving to the airport in Chicago and then got stuck in that little compound where the radio was and I couldn't get out, like I mentioned earlier. Right, let's try and avoid some traffic. Get into the mission. We're going to do another mission. We've got like 2 minutes left on my timer. I set the time for about half an hour because it's about a reasonable amount of time to do these videos for. No one wants to watch these for too long, do they? So let's do this mission and then we'll call it a day. And that'll be your little look at the crew. Let's do it online. Let's find other players. There were no players in your session. Right, okay. Let's play solo then. I don't know why there's no players. Really? The bronze one doesn't get you any upgrade? That's not fair. Key to a high score is a quick takedown, so I have to knock her off the road, I guess.
Wants me to kill the St. Louis V2.
Damn it. Take her down. I'll work on getting her off the streets. Protective custody, something.
She's in a bigger car than me. So yeah, that's your story.
After her.
The first time I did one of these takedown missions, I kind of took me ages to actually catch up with them and hit them. We're driving around dunes and stuff and I wasn't used to it and just crashing everywhere. Doesn't seem like you actually have to do much to take them down though with it as far as impact and whatnot. Oh god, she turned again, little bitch. She's going on the train tracks. That's not safe. Yeah, there's little set pieces as you go around as well, which I quite like. Fireworks.
So you can put a bullet in my face?
Oh god, the controller's vibrating like crazy.
It ain't like that. I'm trying to help you.
Oh, you want to help me? Then get the hell back to Detroit.
Driving a little bit fast there, love. Can't keep up with you. I need to slam into you. Yeah. Let me slam you, love. Oh my god, really? She turns just as I'm about to ram her. Again, double entendres. See, the nitro doesn't seem to do much to keep that up. Right. Oh my god, no, no, no! I'm trying to get back on track. Oh my god. This is tricky. That's the thing with these chase missions in games. It's hard to actually like keep track of them. You never know when they're going to turn, especially when they get tiny and small like that, and I can't really see them. Right, they slowed down a little. Oh my god, what's going on there? Did a rocket just launch or something? Oh my god. Oh my... Seriously?
Sleepy little girl.
I feel like I have to restart this mission.
It's time not.
Jesus. I'm not going to catch up with her, am I? I'm not happy with that.
Well,
Just told her to pull over. If she just pulled over, it'd be fine. Oh my god. I think I'm just going to have to abandon this and try again. Three, two, one, and boom. Right, let's retry that.
Troy wants me
This
to
happened last time when I did the
Yeah, but
Dune buggy one, when you have to chase after him along the beaches.
get after her.
Failed it first time, second time completely obliterated him in like 10 seconds. Right. Uh-oh, there's a train. I don't know, it seems like they go around the corners without braking, as far as I can tell, which I can't do. Right, is there an opportunity for me to cut across? Yeah, sort of. That's not how physics work. Your car doesn't spin around like that, and she's gone that way now.
Hey! Pull over now!
So you can put a bullet in my face? No, you're one of Troy's guys. I know how you roll.
It ain't like
Jesus,
that. I'm trying.
500 yards away.
You want to help me? Then get the hell back to Detroit.
Oh my god. Right, let's
It's on now.
has it put me closer to her? It has. Jesus. Can't read the scenery too well. It doesn't help that the bloody sun's shining on my screen from outside. Right. No, fuck's sake. Right. Look at that, I'm using the turbo full board. It's barely doing anything to help me catch up. Come on. Right, you want to kind of catch her as she's turning, really. There you go. See, I smacked her. That's taken her health down a fair bit. Doesn't take much. See? Just actually getting close enough to hit him. No, I thought she was going to turn there. Ugh. See, I started turning left because I thought that was where she turned last time. Ugh. Right. Why can't she crash into some traffic and just save me the job and the work, you know? Come on. What happened there? What the hell? What the... Oh my god. So this is going to be another attempt that's going to fail miserably. Fantastic. You only got hit like twice. Oh my god. Right. I'm not going to catch up with her now, am I? Probably be quicker just to full-blown crash and then just catch up that way. Here we go. Right. Yes! There you go, last second. See, I can do this thing. I can play this game. I don't suck at it. I dominated that. Bronze. That means what I get doesn't give me an upgrade. That's rubbish. Ugh. Not even worth it. Send part to HQ. Right. So I guess we'll get a little bit of a cutscene now. You can see the little story thing. You can see the main character who's, I think he's voiced by Troy
So,
Baker.
We need to get this girl out of town before Troy finds her.
Okay, keep it busy while I'm working through.
Is that it? Ah, that's it. Well,
I killed her.
Stone
oh, he's talking now.
B2 out of the game, we can start claiming territory for Detroit. Check your map for races, records to break, any way you can kick some St. Louis ass.
Yeah, we gonna own this bitch. So yeah, start doesn't pause the game, keep forgetting that. That's the crew. That's only a tiny area of the game, so basically what we've played right now here to here, and it seems Seems pretty big. America's quite a large country, from what I understand. So yeah, we might have some fun with it. Is it missing Texas? Is Texas not in this game? Hold on. Big Land, Black Mountain. They don't know the names of these places, do they? Yeah, where's Texas? You can't go there. That's odd. Or is that Texas? Am I drunk? I don't know. I don't know America that well. I'm a British person. I live over here somewhere. Right. That's the crew. It seems quite good, this beta so far. I've quite liked it. Ends tomorrow though, which is a bit of a downer. But when the full game comes out, I think I'll probably pick it up and we'll probably get Paul round and we'll play for a few sections of the game, like we did with Grand Theft Auto. Play through some of it, see how it goes. So yeah, the crew. It's not bad. The beta's around. I reckon they'll probably do another one before the full game releases. It would make sense. This seems like the sort of game that needs word of mouth to spread it around and tell people it's actually quite decent, because I think it's going to get lost in the shuffle over Christmas with all your Call of Duties and whatnot. But yeah, quite a decent game. That's all I'm going to say for today. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube nonsense. I'm sure you know how to do that. And I'll catch you next time.